From holiday parties to weddings and everything in between, the General Morgan Inn is the place for any party you want to host. Patricia Bohon is here to tell us how easy it is for you to book your event with them today. Thanks so much for being here, Patricia. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Yes. So the General Morgan Inn, a lot of people may know it as, a really beautiful hotel, a great restaurant. But you guys are a wonderful place to also host parties, right?
We are. We host any kind of party you want to have at the hotel.
I think that's wonderful. And so for those that may not be familiar with the General Morgan Inn, how would you describe it to people?
Well, it's an 1884 boutique hotel with 51 guest rooms that sits in the heart of downtown Greenville.
Wonderful. And so there's not only, is it beautiful, but it's a smaller hotel, which means that it is going to be really kind of 5-star all the way, no matter what, right?
Very intimate and very charming.
Yeah, I love that. Charming and intimate. And what's wonderful too is that now that we're kind of looking ahead towards the holidays, I can't believe that we're already kind of talking about the holidays.
It's time.
I know, it's time, but you guys are kind of already filling up for those holiday parties, those corporate parties and
Fridays,
stuff.
Saturdays, busy. We're busy. We're booked, except for the smaller parties. We will take anyone from 10 to 300, but the weekends are filling up.
Wow. And so you said 10 from 300. You guys also work with budgets too, right?
We do. We can honor any budget. We like to pride ourselves on that. We think that not everyone can afford $100 a plate, so I think that we can work with your budget if you have a lower budget to work with.
Wonderful. And then of course we have to talk about the food. That's always a highlight for any party. You guys have a wonderful chef over there. Tell me a little bit about the food options that people can come and look at.
Well, we have Southern cuisine all the way up to filet mignons, and we feel like that we have the best chef in East Tennessee. Chef Michael Gonzalez is our chef.
Wonderful. And so he can really work with you on a menu for whatever party you're hosting, right?
He will plan it down to the last dessert if you want. He can do any type of cuisine, very talented, and so we're fortunate to have him.
Yeah, and I think that's so wonderful too, because when a lot of people want to host these parties, maybe they want to do a theme, or maybe they want something a little, maybe on the fancier side or on the casual side, and that's something that can be really reflected on the food, right?
He can do any type, Southern, Italian, we do Mexican, we can do any type.
Maybe just hors d'oeuvres or anything like that. That's wonderful.
We do a lot of buffets, a lot of buffets.
Yeah, which is so easy, but also so delicious. So then everyone can really have whatever they want, right?
That's right. Well, you get a choice today.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And so when it comes to weddings, I know you guys have been really busy this summer, but you guys aren't stopping, right?
No, we have 3 this month, and we're very excited. Large ones coming up, 200 this weekend, 200 next.
Wow.
Doing 3 bridal shows this month, so we've got a full schedule.
Yeah, and so if people are maybe interested in looking at the General Morgan Inn for their wedding, or maybe a bridal shower, or anything along those lines.
Rehearsal dinners,
anything like that. How do they come to you? Tell me the process on what they need to do.
Well, call and set an appointment to view the venue, and then we'll take you around and show you what we have to offer. We have about 18 weddings a year, so we pride ourselves on the locations that we have. We have a grand ballroom that's 3,000 square feet out inside, 1,000 around the perimeter, and then a 7,600 square foot garden terrace.
Beautiful. So there's a lot of different options depending on if you want to host your wedding there, or the rehearsal dinner, a bridal shower, anything. It's going to be a wonderful option. And then you guys are actually going to be at a couple bridal shows too. Where are they, real quick?
We have September 23rd. We're at Pink Bride at the Meadowview Convention Center on Sunday. And then we also have the 30th. We're at the Heritage in Jonesboro, and that's Simple Elegance Bridal Show.
Wonderful. So you can always stop by and they can talk to you. They can ask you any questions at those bridal shows, or just give them a call and you can come tour it, whether it's for a wedding, maybe a holiday banquet, or even a corporate party or a meeting. Patricia, thank you so much for being here. We really do appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Make sure you stop by the General Morgan Inn. They are in Greenville, right there on Main Street. You can go to generalmorganinn.com or give them a call if you have any questions.